What's going on, guys? I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ventriloquist. Today, we're going to be playing with this deck right here. I would be playing with a Blue Eye Shining Dragon deck, except I'm not allowed in GOAT format for some stupid freaking reason. I don't know, they have a card that needs me to summon it, but instead, I'm not allowed because I haven't been released yet. Blue Eyes with 3 heads. One of the most iconic cards in the anime? Yep, don't exist by April 2005. What can you do, though? Well, without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the deck. Ugh. There you go, my stupid intro for the day. How you doing, everyone? I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub. You've seen my third and final little Yu-Gi-Oh! Model that I have. I think I've shown off my XYZ Dagran cannon in that deck, and then I showed off my Exodia in the Exodia video I've done. But today, I just wanted to show that off. I was trying to think of, what stupid intro can I do? Gotta shout out, the one and only, the Pooh. We've been talking on Discord, and here, he sent some very nice things on Dueling Book to me. Really, really appreciate the fans, anyone who, just takes the time out of their day to send me a message. It means a lot, especially when it's a really nice message, and some of the stuff he said does make me feel really good, so thank you so much. He did send me a deck, and trust me, I just used your deck of the Pooh, literally card for card, and not that it's bad, I think I just got really unlucky. First match I played, I tried recording a video, but one match was like 8 minutes long because he opened up Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed, Thunder Dragon, Graceful Charity, just like crazy opening hand, demolished me in game 1. Game 2, it was a little bit closer, but he still just kind of ran over me. It was a deck that's, the Smoke Grenade of the Thief, gear-free deck, and it's when I needed spells and traps, I would only draw monsters. When I needed monsters, I was only drawing spells and traps, and I think the deck is okay, but I think it's one of those decks where if you don't go first and don't have a really great opening or a great matchup, you just get demolished, and that's basically what happened. 2 matches in a row, so I'm just going to play with the deck that I felt like playing today. I wanted to use something with a creature swap. That's really it right now, so I felt like running a Chaos Recruiter deck. It's not the best deck, but I do enjoy Chaos Recruiter. This is what I've come up with. It's definitely could use some tweaking, but I need to film a video today, so here you go. This is the deck I'm using, and let's go right into it. Also, you realized, not on that screen, I was on this one. Oh no, what are you going to do? There you go. Let's go and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. Also, gotta make sure I'm on the right deck. I keep doing this. Where is my Chaos Recruiter? Set as default and join pool. Hope you all are having a great day today. If not, absolutely go and stop watching this video because, frankly, watching YouTube videos is a complete waste of time. Recording them, not so much. But I absolutely think that, YouTube and all these social medias, they're designed to be slot machines. Literally, they have brought in people who are gambling people in Vegas to say, they want you go to the homepage on your YouTube subscriptions, you scroll up, and it's always going to be new content. And that's designed to be like pulling a lever in a slot machine in Vegas. It wants you to get that excitement. What video is going to come up? What's next? And I'm sure you guys have felt the same way. I literally would end up watching videos that I've seen 8 times before, but YouTube knows that my stupid monkey brain is going to look at it and be like, oh, you need to watch this again. And so I absolutely advocate. I mean, these things, these phones, these social medias are destroying our society. And so yeah, I will advocate to not do it. But at the same time, I'm on my computer filming a YouTube video, so call me a hypocrite. I don't care. I just, try to be authentic, be myself, and like I just said, I will literally tell you to not watch my video. But if you choose to watch the video and if you like my content or dislike it, hit the like or dislike button. They both actually help out me as a channel because it means people are actually engaging. And obligatory, good luck. Have fun. But it helps me out hitting the big red subscribe button. I passed 250. Let me know, I think at 500 I want to do my GOAT format tier list of my scrub decks. I think it'll be kind of fun, little content. Maybe at 1,000 we'll see, but I think 1,000 is going to be a long ways away. But if I do end up reaching that, I'll have to do something, of course. Opening hand, Shining Angel, Blade Knight, DD Warrior Lady, Decree, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Delinquent Duo. Let's fire off the duo immediately. Paying 1,000 life points, and hitting the middle card, because I always hit the middle card. Hitting, okay, Jar of Greed, I mean, it's a +1, not really plus, but whatever. May have been a plus because I have the Space Typhoon. And I think let's just go ahead and Summon Shining Angel. Set Decree and End. Stand by, he will get back his Sinister Serpent. He will upstart. Okay, so he's playing a fast deck right now. He basically paid for my Delinquent Duo, which I'm happy with. Setting a bunch of back row, I will activate Decree and end. Let's now go ahead and summon the DD Warrior Lady. He can't Torrential or anything. And if it's a Sandgan, okay, it's not. And attack directly for 14. I'm not going to set the Space Typhoon because, like, there's no reason to. Book of Moon would be a little different because at least it's, like, actually can do something. But I suppose it's just a little bit of, like, Delinquent Duo bait with a card in hand. He sets another card and another back row. Draw BLS. Because I don't have to worry about Torrential, I'm going to run out a Blade Knight. And attack. Attacking with DD Warrior Lady in case it's Sandgan. Think if to banish. But I obviously will take 500. And it also looks like it's lagging now. Yep. Do I want to banish? Now let's go to main phase 2. And I guess I will set the Torrential, not Torrential, the, actually maybe I should have kept it in hand, because if he draws Duo now, he'd obviously hit the BLS. Of course, I say it right after I draw. That's fine. Battle phase. He runs over my Blade Knight with his Breaker for 300. Main phase 2, he's probably going to pop the Decree. And I will chain the Space Typhoon in the middle back row. So the Decree is still on field. Alright, that's kind of why I want to do it. Try to hit a trap that he might want to use before he gets a chance to use it. The Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke is a pretty nice draw. Now, I think the play here is going to be attempt to get this off the field. I'll take 100. And main phase 2. I don't want to swap that to defense just because, like, a spy could then run over it pretty easily. Though I actually kind of want him to do that. So I will change it to defense. And I think just... And do I set the Sinister Serpent? No, I want to keep it in hand in case of, like, Delinquent Duo still. He just goes straight to end phase. Draws the Borg. I'm going to summon the Grandmaster Sasuke. Because if he's TT, he gets his monsters off the field anyways. And... Alright. And just end there. Got one spy off of the field. Discarding Thunder Dragon, that puts a light in grave form, so if he does have a Chaos Monster, now is the time to summon it. I feel like he's probably going to have one. Or not. Let's go ahead and try to attack the other spy. Alright, there we go. Got all of them off the field. I don't want to set the Sinister Serpent as of yet. And now I think I will switch this to attack and end. Maybe I should have done that this past turn. Though maybe he didn't want to do it because of Mirror Force. We'll see. Because now, obviously, Mirror Force would hit both of them. I can always bring this back to defense. But now the spies are off the field. I just kind of wanted to attack because I have the roulette barrel in my grave. Okay, here comes the Chaos Monster. BLS. Battle phase. 1200. 1600. And let's go ahead and get myself... I don't actually want to go for roulette barrel. Because if I, like, the effect would do nothing. Draw Nobleman across out, which would have been nice in a last bit. So let's tribute and summon the Zaborg and try to pop the BLS. Alright. They both go to the grave anyways. Now, I don't have a dark engrave. Let's just set the Nobleman across out and end. He sets one back row and ends. I feel like he's probably got a dead nobleman or two in hand. I'm going to keep the Book of Moon, just end there. Okay, draw Shining Angel. Where's my Mystic Tomatoes and my Darks? Try to poke for 14. Regeki break. Okay, I mean, can't do much about that. Just end there. Wish it was a decree that I had face down, but it is not. He sets one and ends. Roulette barrel draw. Let's use Nobleman across out. Hit Knight Assailant. Okay, that's a pretty decent hit. And now I think... because I have a bunch of lights, I will set the roulette barrel. If he has a nobleman across out, he has a nobleman across out. Yeah, I kind of figured he had one. But I wanted some defense. I could have summoned it, but 1,000 attack monsters are really nothing to scoff at. Dude. Yeah, no, of course I'm using the TCG art. Not going to use a gun in my video. That would be absolutely wild. Attack with Mystic Tomato. Yeah, the TCG is obviously just... Snatch Steal. Okay, I guess this is why I should have set the Book of Moon. He tributes over it anyways for what? Thunder Dragon. Eat 1,600. And draw a second Chaos Sorcerer. Okay, let's go ahead and just banish and banish for Sork, and with Prio declare. I don't think I actually need to set the Book of Moon now because he's already used the Snatch Steal, and that's really the biggest thing that Book of Moon would be against. Mind Control. He's going to banish it. Yeah, so he just banishes my own Chaos Orc, which is kind of annoying because that was the dark that I needed. Draw myself a Nobleman across out. Let's banish it. It's a Dekoichi. So I think has probably one more in deck. And now let's go ahead. I'll set the Sinister Serpent. If he has another Nobleman, he does. But, like, the Serpent's done nothing in my hand. Maybe it also bait out a Mind Control. Banishes a light and a dark for Another Chaos Sorcerer. Runs over my Sinister Serpent. Stand by, it'll come back to hand. I need a more Darks Engrave. And I'll set a back row as well. Make him feel like I drew something. Space Typhoon, okay, it's my Book of Moon. What can you do? Maybe thought it was a Decree. Main phase 2. Sets another back row and another monster. Get a Mystic Tomato, draw standby. Let's bring this to hand. Main phase 2. Let's go ahead and set the Mystic Tomato and end. I need the Stark Engrave. Pot of Greed. Draws 2. Kaiku. Alright, that's great for me. Hit the Mystic Tomato. And then I think I'll go with Sangan here. And I'll get myself Exiled Force. Hitting the Zaborg and Mystic Tomato out of my hand. Let's Rhoda for our final warrior. And from here, let's go ahead and with Prio, get rid of the Kaiku because I have to before I banish. And then banish for Chaos Sork, declare, banish his Chaos Sork. And I think that's going to be game. If he can banish, and I don't know if I have any more Darks Engrave, but just got to end there. Can't attack. And yep, there's game. Alright. Do I want to bring in the Dust Tornadoes? I don't know if I do. Bring in Kaikus for sure. Mystic Swordsman level 2. Let's get rid of the Zabor. Zabor can be nice. Let's get rid of the Lightning Vortex. He's putting a lot of things face down. Nobleman is good. Maybe one Rhoda, because I don't have that many warriors. A Sir Priest, I don't know if it's going to be doing much here. Just got a text from my uncle, who is a great guitar player. I asked him what strings to get for the acoustic guitar. I have it back behind me. I don't think you can see it. But, yeah, I am trying to learn some guitar. I'm trying to get some decent quality strings, and he's a really, like, he's been playing for 30, 40 years, and so value his opinion. But he just gave me his recommendation, so now finally can go and hopefully order some strings in a little bit. Right after I finish recording this video. Let me know if you guys play any instruments, what you play, how long it took you to learn, kind of become proficient. That's the thing, it can be very discouraging when you learn, especially a hard skill like guitar. Like I can kind of get chords, but switching chords, really, really difficult. I'm just trying to, slowly but surely practice every day. Open up with Pot of Greed. Pretty good hand. Pot of Greed, Graceful, Book of Moon, Mystic Swordsman level 2, and Kaiku. Draw Royal Decree and Shining Angel. Let's go ahead and summon Shining Angel and set Decree. And I think that'll just be the end phase right there. He discards Thunder Dragon. Getting Thunder Dragon and... yeah, I'm going to say, doesn't want to send a graveyard. So 2 Thunder Dragon to hand. Does he have Graceful? He has pot of greed of his own. That's fine. Upstart. Give me my 1,000 to life points. Give me another 1,000 to life points. See, I am winning now because I have a 10,000 to life points. He's at 8,000. Alright. Does he want to destroy the decree? He does. I'll take 200 and get myself a, where is it, roulette barrel. Draw reinforcement of the army. Let's go ahead and declare the roulette barrel. And just roll it twice. Pop his breaker. C. Guns are dangerous. Alright. And from here, okay. Enough chit chat. Do I want to be aggressive? I think I get Don Zalug. I will Graceful Charity here. Definitely gonna discard Shining Angel and I think Blade Knight. I was hoping I get like an MST or something. But you know what? Be aggressive. Declare, and let's hit this card. Hitting a Magical Merchant. I'll set one Book of Moon and end. Maybe hitting a Dust Tornado or Space Typhoon. I shouldn't say hitting, but getting. What's he gonna do here? Banish for what? BLS? Chaos Sork. I think I'm going to Book of Moon this. I just don't want it dying. Summon DD Warrior Lady. That's why I should have swapped it to defense, but what can you do? Alright, and he does Nobleman across out the Don Zalug. I think I summon Exiled Force and pop the Chaos Sork. And then set the Book of Moon. And end. Hopefully he attacks. If he has like a Space Typhoon or something, that would kind of suck, because I need him to attack so I can put it face down. Now, Book of Moon that, because I just want to, make sure I can Nobleman across out. Or maybe actually Mystic Swordsman level 2. No, I want to knock it, because then I can summon the Kaiku and get rid of some of his monsters. So I'm in a pretty commanding position here, at least on the field, but he's got a lot more cards than I have. Though I feel like Chaos Recruiter does have a decent grind game, because the Recruiters, all takes like one Mystic Tomato, and then I kind of keep my cards on field versus his, and there's a Snatch Steal. That's kind of what I was most afraid of. Getting rid of my Exiled Force, and what else? Blade Knight. Setting a monster and ending. Yep. gain 1,000. And then I think from here, I will summon Mystic Swordsman level 2, attack, and creature swap. Not really the most optimal creature swap target, but it's kind of interesting because I'll still gain. I now have the good effect of Kaiku, but I also gain the Snatch Steal effect and the Tribe Infecting Viruses. Now going to hit me for 16 and 900. Maybe he's not going to attack. Alright, so he does. I was going to say maybe just switches it to defense because it is a weak monster, but what can you do? Let's go ahead and try to run out this and just hit over the Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke. Hits for 200, and I think just end there. Keep the Chaos Orc in the back. He does have a light and a dark now. BLS? No, Chaos Orc. Hits me for 500. And now the 900 direct. Okay, draw BLS. That's pretty good. Banish dark, banish light. 4. And with Prio, if he allows it, unless he's got a judgment. Alright, that's good. And just end my turn there. Draws Regeki Break, discarding Sinister Serpent, getting back the Serpent in the standby phase. That's fine, as long as I have a Dark Engrave. Unless he has a Kaiku. That would suck. But he's got basically one card I don't know, and that's it. Also, I would have gained this turn. Yep, so he does attack. If I draw, like, MST. Okay, that's pretty nice. Let's go. Banish. Banish. Prio. Banish that. Set the Decree and end. Swapping it to defense. And let's activate Royal Decree. Draw DD Warrior Lady. Okay, there we go. Getting in 2. Do I want to bring in Dust Tornadoes? I don't think I do. I'm going to bring out the Zaborg for the Lightning Vortex, though, just because I feel like Lightning Vortex hits some neg, but I might be able to, like, you know, pop up a couple of face-ups, like a Chaos Orc or BLS or something. Alright, Knock right now is going to be pretty nice, hopefully. Oh, and a nice normal summon to go with it. Let's open up with a Knock. Hitting Gravekeeper Spy, that's probably the best hit, because that's a monster I can't actually get over, compared to Dekoichi or something like that. Let's go ahead then and just Pot of Greed. Drawing 2. I think I'm going to lead with the Mystic Tomato first and try to attack. And then setting the Decree and end. Draw Don Zalug. Let's go ahead and summon the Zalug. Try to poke. And then attack with the Zalug. Use the Decree on his Regeki Break and attack directly. Declare the effect and hitting. Let's make sure he doesn't want to shuffle. Hit that card. Hitting a Nobleman, a Crossout, kind of dead. Setting a Book of Moon and ending. Book of Moon also would help deal with Breaker if he has that. Heavy Storm, obviously. Gonna not let him get the token. Normal summon Shining Angel. Attack for 28 in total. Unless he has like a Book of Moon of his own. Okay, he does. And do I want to set another Book of Moon? I don't know if I do. I might, only because if he has a monster, then I can actually deal with the monster attack and then maybe get another discard from his hand. Draw creature swap. Alright, let's creature swap. And give him... actually, I'm going to give a Mystic Tomato. It's a Sangan. Okay. I know okay, whatever. He admits defeat. GG's. Oh, and alright. There you go, though, guys. Pretty nice game. I don't know if... would that have been game? I'd have to look at the match. And I think it may have been because I could attack in, obviously get 2 more monsters, a Sangan, and then another level, probably Shining Angel, and that would be 2,400 plus another 14. So I think it may have been, was at like 36. So, yeah, I mean, that's the power. Sometimes when you get rolling with Chaos Recruiter, it can really go well, especially when you do things like creature swap and have 2 recruiters on the field that you can then just run into each other. Really, really fun deck. It's not the best form of Chaos, but I do love myself some Chaos Recruiter, especially when it goes like that. I think that was a good match too, losing game 1 to then have a nice comeback at the end. Let me know if you like the video by leaving a like. Hit the dislike button if you hate me completely. I can't stop you from doing that. You are a free person with free will, allowing yourself to do whatever you want. Or maybe you don't have free will. Maybe we're in a simulation, and actually I'm going to compel you with my speech and my thoughts to make you hit the like button. Who knows? Maybe I'm Neo. I'm the one. Probably not. I'm the millionth. There you go, whatever that means. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.